Hi, I am Isaac, and I am doing this audio blog, the last audio blog of the subject of English, I think. And well, this audio blog is for the last unit, that I think that is the unit 6. And in this audio blog, we have to talk about all the the subject of English, like a reflection. And well, when we started the bachillerato, the first bachillerato, the teacher told us that that this subject of English were not the same of when we are in La ESO, and we don't work with books, we work with computers and all that, but that was not something new for us because in fourth ESO we work with computers, with magazines, but what was new for us is the work methodology, that the the issues were divided into units, and these units we do the units in we do the units in groups, in no more than 5 people per group, and inside this unit we have some activities, some activities that are individual and some activities that are to do with partners or with all the members of the group. And these activities we have to do it and learn from it. The individual activities we have to do our own, and the group activities we have to do all the members of the group. In these activities we can find the different group of activities, like there are activities that are like this video that you are seeing now, to create some audio blogs to practice the oral. Another activities that are grammar activities to practice for the exam, and other activities that are to practice the from how to write an essay and the vocabulary for this essay. Each unit has his personal vocabulary. I don't know, for example, in one unit the vocabulary was for computers, and we have to write an essay about computers, and we have to learn this vocabulary to write this essay. So it's like a connection. Another fact that we have in this subject of English is that we have to do one time per term, we have to do an oral with only the teacher. The orals in the first term were more easy, just to say it like this, because we have to talk about us, about news, and this term were more like news, but news that from education and things like that are more difficult to understand from a perspective of an adolescent, I think. And well, I think that and we have our exams, but this is more because you can have a better mark in your unit, and then, for example, you can fail the exam, but your effort is reflected in the unit, because, for example, you can have a bad day and the exam can be bad for you, but the effort that you put in the unit, I think that is reflected in the final mark, I think. And that's all we have done in this. Well, we have done the portfolio, that is per student, that is the site we put our develop, to say it like this. We put activities, we put some theory, we put, well, first of all we have to do a presentation just for the teacher to correct, or to have a specific platform to look for our assignment and our learning. And that's all we have done in this subject of English. And I will recommend not to to change this method because it's a good method, but to change the activities, because I think that people can pass it on all this, but it will be easier to change not all the activities, but to change. I think that, for example, the topic of an essay, or the activities of the gerunds, I think. And well, that's all. And I hope it's good, this video and all that. Bye.